And when you push people so hard, sometimes people need a friend who can relate to them for being bullied so bad. And it's sad that you people find fun in bullying people like us because you can't get us. We're not here to get. We're here to do what we want to do on this app like everybody else. You either get us or you don't. You move the frig off of us. Thank you. Shara! Shara! Anything you want to say?
Well, you know, I just want to say this. They keep pointing out the 23 and 62. Yeah, I'm 23, she's 62. You know what's crazier is you being jealous of a 23-year-old and a 62-year-old. That's the crazy thing.
Right? You're jealous of a 62-year-old lady who still can get it going on, and you're jealous of a 22-year-old kid who has more smarts in his brain probably than half of you fuckers on this app.
Yep.
Taps and shares, taps and shares. Mika! How you doing? Ooh, I love it when you do me like that. Taps and shares, pick up, how you doing? Jealous of you nuts, no, thank you. And that account will be getting banated. Taps and shares. All right, Betty, anything else you want to say?
No, that's all. Just and don't let them turn you against you because you see they're already trying to do that.
Oh, I see. You see that, right? You see. Let's bring up Crazy Daddy, see what he's got to say.
Yes.
Crazy Daddy. Crazy Daddy, you still there? Angry Daddy? I call him Crazy Daddy. Angry Daddy.
I'm here.
Angry.
What's going on?
Well, you see what they're doing? You see what they're doing?
Yes. Yep.
You got anything
I see.
you can help us with?
Talking all kinds of smack.
Snacky snack. Snacky snack.
Smackety smack. They all talking smack. He's mad, she's mad, they're mad.
What do you got to say, Alexa, volume 2?
What do I gotta say? About Miss K?
Yeah.
Well, at first I believed it. And then when the truth came out, I have to say I wasn't surprised.
You really believe it?
Yeah.
Well, I could understand why people would believe that. It's just how it's outgoing.
Yeah, Angry Daddy, can you fix my echo?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay.
I mean, like for somebody to say that about whoever it's related to, but she's faked that so many times before, and then she comes back, and it's like, "Hello, I'm back," and
Tell the truth about Kay. Tell the truth about
yes.
Kay.
And on the real side, Kay is she's a sick woman. She is a sick woman. She has a lot of issues. Okay, she's a sick woman. She's not. I would, she seems nice, but she's a very sick woman. I was watching that account. These are not people you want to really get involved with. They have these technologies and voice editors and voice changers. There's some crazy people, those two. I don't know about them, but Angry Daddy, I can understand why you would believe it, because who would lie about that type of thing, you know? It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's like I thought it was a joke. I'm like, are we living in another universe? Like, what's going on here? Like, what?
What
And
do
now
they
he's
do?
gone.
Come on, Ben. Tell us about what really happened about them.
What really happened? We don't know. What really did they just disappear? I mean, where are they now? They could be in here under a new account. Who knows?
Wow. Under another new account?
Oh yeah, you don't know how many accounts this people have had. They got so many
Girl has
accounts.
played a lot of games with me on the real side. Ben showed me some clips that were leaked around that she really said some horrible things, her and her husband. It's just two of them. It's her and her husband. And she set me up one time. I had some problems when I went to Myrtle Beach. I got stuck out there. And all of a sudden, Miss K pops around. And you knew what room I was in after I had a problem with somebody. It was awful funny. So I was like, how did you know my room? Oh, I'm from Myrtle Beach, but I have a home in Florida. But I knew where you were. But you might have knew a hotel, but you didn't know the room. But anyway, I played along with her when she got there. I was kind of a little nervous because I had problems with Miss K. She was calling me once during a live, and she said, "Oh, they're talking about you in a room." I said, "Well, why you tell me about this? That they're talking about me in a room that aggravate me?" I said, "Well, you must be watching that live. Why are you watching that live?" Then it get really dark all of a sudden, and so anyway, long story short, I said, "Whatever." She goes, "Well, I know you're having a problem. You need a ride home. I can drive you home from the hotel." I said, "Well, thank you." Okay. So she took me out for the day. We had a nice day, of course. And I drove. She did drive me home later on that next day or the day, whatever. I don't know which actually, but we went out, and then we had a fun day. She drove me home. She loved my home, of course, and we left on good terms. Our like maybe I don't remember exactly when, but something went on between us on TikTok world, and we got into an argument, a disagreement, and then she got very ugly with me and her husband. They really came at me really hard, and I just blocked them. I found out they really didn't get off me. They were going after me in all the rooms because he was called the bearded man at one time. And they were really bullying me so bad with my trollettes. And he joined my trolls rooms, and they were really going crazy on me. There's a lot of clips out of the horrible things they would say about me. But apparently, every time she had a problem with the bad people, my trolls, she liked to come join me on my live then. And then the next day we get into an argument or whatever, and then they get mad and they leave again. And so this time now their new thing was like, hey, my husband, my Miss K has passed away. But meanwhile, they were all in my room today. This
Yeah,
morning.
you noticed yesterday when she was on, she goes, "Well, I'll be
She's
passing
such a
away
good
any
shit.
day now."
Oh, Angry Daddy, let me tell you something. She came in my box about like 6 months ago now, and she said that she had a cancer and she was making amends with everybody because she was going to be passing in a month. That was like 6 months ago. She said, I'm going away. I'm not going to be alive." And I'm like, "Oh, this is very sad. We were all trying to make peace with her." And then she's back, and then she's doing this again. Like, it's a whole thing. She does this every time. And they'll be back on another account. They always
Oh,
are.
yeah. They'll be back because they always do.
What the fuck? So
And
where?
she's having problems apparently with one of the troll people. So I guess the drama got really heated in here. And they must have had a lot of problems after their live up with me. So I guess they couldn't deal with all the drama again. They decided to vanish. Poof. I don't know where she'll turn up next. Probably in one of my troll rooms again.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be back to their
Oh,
bing bonga bonga with me again.
that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
What a cuckoo.
Oh yeah,
Thank
it
you.
definitely is.
I've
Cuckoo.
gone through a lot of here. That's why see why it's hard for me to trust people, because they all say they're done with these troll roll people. Then they come to
Yeah.
use me. And it was funny because let me just tell you something. Last night I got the proof of all the PMs with their so-called the bodybuilder friend, who was probably the husband. Is he said, Debbie, I know a way we can work this out with the clown. I said, oh. He said, you could bring him up in a box and we could talk to her. I'll even get our Kay's brother, son, my son, whatever you want to call him. I know it's not the brother or the son, it's him, the husband. But anyway, and he said, we'll be there to make sure everything goes all right with that. And I said, okay. I really didn't, I figured, well, maybe it's worth a shot. So we got the boxes last night, like you all seen. And that clown came up really mean and nasty with me, of course, and things got really heated. And I ended up stopping the live at one point because it was getting really disgusting on me. And then when I got off the live, the brother, the bodybuilder, wrote me and said, Debbie, please get back up in the box. Back up there in the boxes. I said, no, I'm not want to. So, okay, has got some stuff she wants to talk about that's going to expose everything. Tell the truth about everything that's been going on around your channel. I said, well, if she does have stuff going on my channel, why can't she just let me call? Because usually she gives me the number to call and talk to her. Because I said, I really don't want to go back up there in the boxes. It's not the place. And I don't need to get upset and crying. And he kept insisting that I go in the box. And he said, you won't regret this. Trust me. And I had all the conversations. And Ben, I send them to you. Ben, I send you the conversation.
Yes, and it's
You need to see it. He can
yeah.
show it to you. And I really didn't want to go back in the box. But he said, you're not going to regret it. Just bring it up. Kay's going to come clean. Well, when Kay went back up there, she was supposed to come clean and tell the truth about everything that these people have been doing to me. But she sugarcoated a lot of shit. And then she went off and acted like this girl, Kel, was the problem. And then that caused problems with this other user. And then things got a little nutty. The only thing she came clean was that when her husband apparently took a trip out towards this way, made some pictures near my home, showing my location. And she did admit to that, which was kind of hurtful that, she did this to me behind my back. I'm supposed to just forget about stuff like that. And this is how cruelly been doing me. Love giving out my information and stuff, this little troll groups. And anyway, I tried to just brush it all off, some of the stuff that was going on in there. And she tried to play her doctor act with me, more like she was probably once institutionalized herself, because I don't believe she was a real doctor. I think she was a patient, if you ask me. But I called them out on some stuff at a PM, and the bodybuilder got a little upset, so I blocked him. And then he got mad, and next thing then the other account PM me and said, well, don't get upset because we couldn't stick around your show because Kay is so sick. We had to rush it to the hospital. Anyway, so that's the whole story with that shit.
Wow.
And then later on, now she's gone.
So,
Yeah, she's gone.
I seen the messages as I was like, what? In the video that you posted.
You
Now
did, right?
Yeah. And she explained everything yesterday also well. Wow. Did she call you last night?
No, she never gave me the number, and I kept insisting. That's what got into me an argument with the bodybuilder. Because I said, this morning I woke up, I said, listen, I would really like to speak to Kay, clear some things up between her and me. And she always used to give me the number right away to call her, but this time they didn't want to give me the number. It made me feel weird. He said he came up with an excuse again why she couldn't give talk. And I'm like, whatever. So I was having doubts with something. I felt like they were using my channel to get back at their people they're having problems with. And what better way to get back at them people than to use me, since my trolls don't like me? And what better way to get them more aggravated by throw Debbie some gifts, get them pissed off, than use her channel to get back? Because that's why they wanted to get Kay to go up there to go and say her speech about this Kel girl and use my channel basically to get her shit off about the person she's probably having problems with. There's some people with the troll group. Not because she was really caring about me as a friend, just to more or less use me as a stomping ground. And that hurts because don't use me for and as an exit to get back at people that you have problems with the troll group. You were with that troll group, you should have stayed with them. Stop coming back and forth. You can't make a decision what group you want to be on. I'll make it easy. You stay with the troll group. Don't ever come back this way to me because you played me too many times. And right. I know you've been down with the damn troll group.
That makes sense.
Thank you.
They
and you see, that's what she wanted to do. Because if she really wanted to talk to me about all this stuff, she wouldn't have did it in a box. Last night, she would have gave me the number to talk to her, knowing how upset I was to even want to go back up in the boxes after that clown lady got nasty with me.
Right.
But history is history.
I'm happy you told her, because it's true.
Thank you.
You know?
How many people have seen her in the troll rooms? The Huntington. They were actually called the Huntington and Fishing account. They had so many different usernames.
Wow. She acts so surreal, too.
Yeah, that's what they do.
You know? I mean, she kept trying to explain everything, you know?
That's it. People get so jealous and envy of me. And when they have problems with me, they can't move off me. That's the sad thing.
They just stick around. They can't move on.
They can't move on. They just can't. Like the clowns. They can't move off me. They're so in love with me.
We're not having no damn clowns.
Where are the clowns? Alexa, play Where Are the Clowns? But that's it. So we'll move off. Anything else? Ben, you want to add anything to that story?
I mean, that's accurate. There's some crazy people that I can't. It's shocking. Like I told you, I was surprised when I saw that. Like, oh, she's gone again. She passed. It's like, no, she didn't. Come on. She was just in the box the other day, and she sounded fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ben even said there was a time when she faked a death again, like about a car accident or something, right?
Yes. And then she's just always like got to put on a show. You know, I've talked to her before,
I wonder if she got into it with that Sharon.
Well, that's what I think that happened. They must have had some kind of outing afterwards or something with that. Because that thing got a little ugly, remember?
Yeah. Remember that, Ben?
No, I didn't see that part.
Oh, yeah, Ben didn't see it. Yeah, them two really went at it, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. She was like, shut up.
Yeah, them two really went at it pretty hard. And then the clown even actually said, well, you better tell Debbie what your husband did to her house. And it was like, oh, more juicy gossip. At least the clowns did one thing good, made Kay tell the truth of what her husband did do to my house. So thank you, clown, for that. Because I would have never known all that shit her and her husband were doing to my home.
The clown.
And they're 50-year-old people. And her and her husband are up. They're in age. And this is what they're doing, coming to drive to my area to take pictures.
The clown. That damn
Do you
clown.
think that's normal for 50-year-old people to be stalking my home like that?
Exactly.
Thank you. And her husband, no less. Her husband doing it.
Debbie, the clown
I've
gave me.
never seen such crazy shit in my life, but I'm the best, you know? Thank you. And it was all admitted. I'll get that tape downloaded tomorrow and play that whole clip where she admitted to it. She admitted to it.
Debbie,
And
the
she's
clown.
sorry that her husband did it. It was wrong of them to done that to me. Even the husband admitted it.
Wow.
That's sad that people will do that off TikTok to go make a trip from Florida to take pictures.
Yeah, the clown gave me
You know your town, that you're there in my township.
Debbie, did you hear me?
Yeah.
The clown? She gave me your address.
Oh, she did, right? She's giving out my address to people, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I wish you could give me that. Somehow give that. I need that. I need a copy of that so I can send to my agency.
Okay.
And if she's giving out my information to people on this app, I need that to prove. So I get her account will get shut down. So she's going around giving out my address.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on Facebook, Angry Daddy?
No. No, I'm not on Facebook.
Maybe you can try to text it to Ben somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
Ben, you think you can give him one of your numbers to text it to?
Yeah, you got a screenshot of it, Angry Daddy?
I'll have to get it. I can't get it right this second.
Okay.
But yeah.
I need that. I really do, because I've already got my agency working on something with that account right now too.
That would be great if you had that, because she's got her accounts taken down a lot before. So
I got 5 of that clown's accounts taken down. This is probably like the 6th one she came back with. Oh, her last account had a level 35 badge. She must have been very pissed about that. But she's already built it up to what level now?
Like something 28, I think.
28 now. That's how much she threw $3,000 one day on me. Just on one day, $3,000. Every day
Pickle,
she throws on me.
I do, Pickle.
She's probably spent over $10,000 in 1 month off me.
She goes, "You want her address?" Then she gave it. Did your Oh, never mind.
No, don't give out my address up here.
Can I give the first number?
No, don't do that.
No.
Okay.
Just, make contact with Ben later, and maybe you guys can try to get it to
Well, how am I going to get Ben's number?
I'll message you on here, and I'll send you a message.
Okay.
On TikTok, I'll message you it, and you can send me a picture.
She was like, "Here, you want to be friends with her? You can have her address." And it's like, lady, I have been watching Debbie when she was Debbie the Pet Lady long before you ever were. You know, we used to make Debbie's room roll.
Well, we all know your addresses too that are pushing my address out. We know who your leader is, the D. We all know her address too. We all know all your addresses who stalked me from your little groups. We know all your addresses. I wish you know who films me. And remember, I got your information as well, so you like to give it out.
Nan, how are you going to show proof now? The fuck am I supposed to... Nan's like, show proof now. How the fuck am you supposed to show proof? Just go over, screenshot it off my page and...
No, they want you to do that because then you'll be putting her address out by showing it. So you see what you're trying to do.
It so they can get you for a doxer. Don't do it.
Yeah, no.
Then they'll report you.
It is what it is. That's not serious allegations. It is what it is.
Why would you have to lie about it? Why would you have to lie about it? There's no... You don't have to prove nothing to trolls, thank you.
Exactly.
Don't put nothing trolls. You don't need to. The only thing you got to do is give us the information, and I'll get to the right place where it needs to go.
Okay. Yeah. Some crazy shit.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into Subland for a minute because the trolls are really bad.
Ben, look at this. Ben gave me yours.
Yeah, I see. Look at the account. It's a fake account.
Yeah,
It's a
you
fake
see?
account.
Wow.
They like to start stuff.
Yeah, they do. Jenny, how you doing? That's why I'm shutting off. You see what they do? They dox me.
Now they can't. Ah. Now you can't, suckers.
That's how disgusting their troll group is. This is what they do to me. They sit there, they stream me, they sit in boxes, and they bash me every day and night, this disgusting group.
Why do you guys got to do that?
Because they're low lives of TikTok, they're miserable.
Why do you guys have to do that?
And that's the truth.
And you know what the sad...
That's what they're doing with my address, making accounts, leaking out my address. This is the troll group that's been stalking me for a year. They stream my life, they live for my life, and these are the women that are doing it. And I'm going to expose them one last time because I'm getting sick of them every night playing their little troll-like games on me. You better knock it off because you know what? I will be going to the cops the right way and leaking all your information to them and everything you're doing to me, as well as being unfit parents. Okay? You want to play your dirty little games? We can go there. Okay? You want to play a game? Because you know what? You sit in a shed all day filming me. You don't have time for your kids, as you told them that day in the proof that we got. You only hung yourself as an unfit mother, not me. I don't have young ones. I could sit on an app all day if I wanted to bullshit, but I don't. Somebody who's in recovery shouldn't be going after somebody like me. Because if you be, hey, Angry Dad, you know about recovery, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Okay, if you're recovery, would you be spending your day on, is that good recovery if you're sitting on TikTok bullying somebody all day?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
They call that recovery?
Yeah, bullying me.
Y'all need to get off of her.
Tail chasing me around the net, streaming me on
Whoa.
sitting in boxes, bullying me all day and night. Then, don't they sit in their boxes all day and night?
Yes, all day. They do it all day. It's crazy.
Amanda, grow up. Seriously, you need to grow up. You gonna give us the names?
The names?
Yeah.
Oh, this is their little troll group right here. They love sitting in boxes all day. Their head leaders in there too.
What? That's it. What is that? A troll group?
Yep, that's the troll group. That's the leader of them right there, the middle one, top row. She's been stalking me for a year now since a battle that took place with another creator because she got a big view from that little 5-second clip. And they think it's fun trolling me every day on this app. And they film me, and they stream me, and they bash me all day and night.
Yeah, I asked Dixie, I said, can you guys try to work out your differences? She goes, oh no, it's far beyond that.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't imagine that anything would be that terrible over TikTok that you couldn't work it out. Like, give me a fucking break.
Thank you. Oh,
Y'all
Ben,
just
tell Angry Dallahare we made peace with them one night.
Yes, and we made peace, and she did not